11Alive's polling, as of at least a few days ago, had shown that about a third of Atlanta voters were still undecided in the Atlanta mayor's race. So one dynamic, prime-time debate could really move the needle.
What accomplishments can you point to?
4 years ago, an 11Alive forum produced a moment on the unlikely topic of annexation for then Councilwoman Keisha Lance Bottoms.
Because Mary Norwood worked alongside the Republican Party to block those annexations.
Bottoms beat Norwood in a runoff a few weeks later. Forums like this and others produce a lot of dry material, but they can still churn it into votes.
The people who are watching the debates are the most informed people, and they're the people who are going to be influencing other voters. So you have to prepare for policy.
Buzz Brockway was in a debate televised statewide in 2018.
My question is for Representative Brockway.
Brockway ran for Secretary of State and lost the nomination to Brad Raffensperger.
When you're in a debate, you don't blow it. It's kind of the attitude.
So you should start telling the truth.
A rebuttal?
Well, I'd be delighted to tell the truth, and I think I have a record of telling the truth.
In 2018, Brian Kemp and then Lieutenant Governor Casey Cagle claimed they were friends. You wouldn't have known it from their debate.
You should be explaining the lies that you're telling.
You're trying to create those viral moments that can perhaps springboard your campaign into the top tiers.
Senator Perdue, look up from your notes and answer the question.
If you're the front runners or the perceived front runners, you're trying to avoid a negative viral moment.
So it's a two-pronged approach. If you're a candidate in a debate like the one tonight, you want to be substantive on policy so that you can influence the influencers out in the community who may be talking up the candidacies in the race upcoming in November. And if there is a viral moment, be on the good side of it and not on the downside of it. Back to you.
No doubt. You always want a good viral moment, not a negative one. It'll be interesting, Doug, to see if there's any change up for this 30% that's still undecided. Maybe they'll make a decision tonight.